As the United States prepares to celebrate its 250th birthday, President Donald Trump is placing himself at the center of one of the nation's biggest patriotic weekends in history. On the eve of Independence Day, the president is traveling to one of America's most recognizable landmarks, Mount Rushmore in South Dakota. With the giant stone faces of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln towering behind him, Trump is expected to deliver a speech celebrating America's past, present, and future. But this visit is about more than fireworks and patriotic symbolism. It has also sparked conversations across the country about leadership, history, and Trump's place in the American story. Mount Rushmore has long represented the nation's ideals and achievements. The monument honors four presidents who helped shape the United States through its founding, expansion, preservation, and modernization. For generations, it has served as a symbol of American history and national identity. Now, as the nation reaches the milestone of 250 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence, President Trump is using this historic setting to launch a weekend of celebrations focused on America's achievements and future ambitions. The America 250 celebration is one of the largest national commemorations in recent history. Communities across the country are hosting parades, concerts, educational programs, historical exhibitions, military displays, and fireworks shows. The anniversary is designed to recognize the nation's journey from 13 colonies to one of the world's leading democracies and economies. For President Trump, the event also reflects themes that have defined much of his political message. Throughout his presidency and public life, he has frequently emphasized patriotism, national pride, economic growth, border security, military strength, and restoring what he describes as the American dream. Supporters see Trump's appearance at Mount Rushmore as an appropriate moment for a president celebrating a historic national milestone. They believe his message of putting America first aligns with the spirit of honoring the country's achievements. Critics, however, argue that the anniversary should focus primarily on the nation's shared history rather than any single political figure. They believe America's 250th birthday belongs to all Americans regardless of political affiliation. One reason this visit has attracted so much attention is the long-running speculation about whether Trump hopes to be remembered alongside America's most influential presidents. Over the years, reports and public discussions have occasionally suggested that some supporters view him as deserving of a place among the country's most significant leaders. However, there has been no official plan to alter Mount Rushmore or add another presidential face to the monument. Even so, the symbolism remains powerful. Standing beneath four of America's most iconic presidents naturally invites comparisons about presidential legacy and historical impact. During his speech, Trump is expected to reflect on America's founding principles, including liberty, democracy, opportunity, and individual freedom. He is also expected to praise the country's resilience through wars, economic challenges, technological revolutions, and national crises. The president will likely highlight American innovation, military service, entrepreneurship, and the contributions of generations who helped build the nation over the past 2.5 centuries. The location itself adds emotional weight to the event. Every year, millions of visitors travel to Mount Rushmore to experience one of America's most famous landmarks. For many families, it represents both history and patriotism, making it a fitting backdrop for a milestone celebration. America's 250th birthday is not simply about looking back. Organizers have emphasized preparing the next generation to shape the nation's future. Schools, museums, veterans organizations, community groups, and local governments have all taken part in planning activities designed to inspire civic engagement and historical understanding. Political analysts note that major national anniversaries often become moments when presidents seek to define their legacy. From speeches at historic monuments to nationwide celebrations, these events allow leaders to present their vision of the country's future while reflecting on its past. Trump's appearance at Mount Rushmore continues that tradition. Whether viewed through a political lens or simply as part of the national celebration, the speech is expected to receive widespread attention across television, digital media, and social platforms. Public reaction is likely to remain divided, reflecting the broader political landscape in the United States. Supporters are expected to welcome the speech as a celebration of American strength and national pride. Others may view it differently, emphasizing the importance of recognizing the nation's diverse perspectives and complex history. Regardless of political opinion, the 250th anniversary represents an extraordinary milestone. Very few nations reach such a significant birthday while continuing to play a major role on the world stage. The occasion offers Americans an opportunity to reflect on the country's achievements, acknowledge its challenges, and consider its future direction. As fireworks light up the skies across all 50 states, millions of Americans will celebrate Independence Day in their own unique ways, with family gatherings, community events, military tributes, concerts, and patriotic ceremonies. President Trump's speech at Mount Rushmore will become one of the weekend's most closely watched moments. Whether remembered for its patriotic message, political significance, or historical symbolism, it adds another chapter to the story of America's continuing journey. History is shaped not only by monuments carved in stone, but also by the conversations each generation has about freedom, leadership, democracy, and national identity. As America celebrates 250 years of independence, people across the country will continue debating the past, discussing the present, and imagining the future. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates on U.S. politics, world events, and breaking news. Happy Independence Day, and we'll see you in the next video.